go. I guess we're live. Um, disgruntled husband.
Yeah, that's why I said said that.
Oh my god. Okay. So you just this is where you spawned when you logged in, is that correct?
Yep.
Okay. Let me go to Okay, so let's wait a few minutes and let some people get into the stream
Hello, how are you?
so that why do you have red hair? You never make red hair on your characters.
I didn't make this character at all. I didn't have that option.
Yeah, if you have in your inventory, if you press I or F3, you have a hand mirror. If you right click that and use it, you can change your appearance.
You can hit
Let's
I. Oh,
see.
you got your inventory open. Okay.
Hand mirror.
Because that's the standard look that everyone gets, I think. And
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
well,
Yes, and then you can choose your
no, it's
appearance.
random.
And there's Skara noob. it's the noob gang.
Yeah, I got a bald-headed twat with a beard. Oh, yeah, some hair.
Let me open up Twitch.
I just need to get into my boat mine. I'll open it up too.
Oh, I have to take this off because I've got to fix that setting. It makes it so people in the stream can't hear everybody on Discord. Oh, let's see. Let me go to my channel, I guess. That. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're live. Oh my gosh. Oh, well. So are you done with your mirror?
I suppose.
Yep. Okay. That looks more like one of your characters. That's better. Now I won't be so confused. All right. So here we go. The disgruntled husband. Let's see. We got two viewers now. Let's wait and let a few people get in so that. Okay, over here is Santa Claus. If you want to make your way over to the and see if you can eat from the table. If you right click the delicious Jewel board, you can have some Christmas feast if your hunger isn't already full.
Yeah, I already did.
Okay. All right, and then if you make your way over here, there's a bartender, and this is something that new users can use. Um,
Where I need a drink.
okay, yeah, right over here. I need a drink. Okay, new users can use the bartender. How many days, Scara? Do you know how long?
Uh, you see the newbie buffs up there.
Okay. Oh, okay.
It's the same.
Yeah, if you
So
hold
it's 24. The first 24 hours you can
first
always eat.
24 hours. Okay. So, yeah, new users can use that, which is nice until they figure out how to feed themselves and everything. That's really nice. Okay, and if do you see your tutorial window?
Yeah.
Um,
Says welcome to Worm.
okay. And that's what you'll go through. That will give you step by step what to do when you first come into Worm. So, we would like for you to do this tutorial if you would be so kind.
All right. Let's just look around, click and hold left mouse button. La, la, la. I'm barefooted.
Yes, you have armor
I'm
and
barefoot and
weapons
afraid.
and afraid. You have armor and weapons in your inventory, and if you right click them, you can
You will
equip.
get it in the tutorial later too, so leave one piece
Oh,
in the
don't. Okay,
inventory.
don't do anything. Just do the tutorial. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Okay. WASD.
he's got shoes on and sleeves.
Naval climbing mode by pressing Z. Climbing mode enabled. Disabled climbing mode. Stamina. Okay. Press I for inventory.
Oh, I forgot to put in my thing that I was going to do a giveaway. Can I do that? Do I change my title in Twitch or do I change that in OBS?
Yes,
Yes,
to
okay.
both. I don't know. I think you do it on the Twitch dashboard
Here it
if you
is.
just want to change.
I've got all these pop-up things driving me crazy. Okay. Here it is. Okay. And where get ready. Yeah. Okay.
You can't bring yourself to eat more right now. Well, clearly they don't know me either.
I'm gonna post this. Oh, I'm supposed to do this in how do I post this in Discord in the okay, I gotta go to Wurm Online official. There we go. No, I cannot post in there yet. So maybe I'm supposed to go here. Paste. Okay. That's the best I can do because.
Hello, how are you?
So, how are you doing with your tutorial?
I'm putting my clothes on.
You're putting your clothes on. That's good. That's a good thing. We
Hello.
like it when people wear their clothes,
Uh,
No, we don't.
especially disgruntled husbands. I'm going to have to premium this character and keep it on my deed for memories. So I can have him with me on my deed always. Let's see. I was going to go to disgruntled husband. Okay. Oh, yes, back up. Oh, wrong character. Okay. Gotta be following him. All right. Disgruntled husband. So he's getting his clothes on. He's going through the tutorial. Does it seem intuitive to you, Dave? Do you feel
I'm sorry, what?
Do you feel like the tutorial is informative and intuitive?
Yeah, I mean it's the basic stuff, but yeah.
Okay. We want to see, what the new player experience is like. And it might help, the developers with anything that they might need to change to help new players.
Yeah.
I'm on the picking up and placing screen right now. I use the mouse scroll to
Hello, how are
wait.
you?
Hello. Mhm.
Uh,
I think the thing about Worm is it's really quite simple. It's not that it's difficult to play Worm; it's just time consuming, and I think that's the what makes it such a niche game.
yeah.
You're doing good, honey. You're being very patient and tolerant.
Mouse scroll rotate item when placing. Hmm.
It would probably be good if we could see his screen as well,
Hmm.
but that's beyond my knowledge and capabilities. But I'll learn. I'll learn. I'll learn all these things and I'll be a pro one day, hopefully, while I still have hearing and eyesight. Oh, oh, there he goes. He's moving. He's not wearing any gloves, though. Do you notice that?
I don't have any.
You don't have any gloves?
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
do.
you should.
I've never really looked at. Oh, he covered it up. I've never really looked at the texture of the hands and things of the characters because everybody's always wearing armor.
Yeah.
I'm always in my pumpkin shoulders and witch hat. That's the only thing I've been to some slayings in that game.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. It.
not a good thing to realize when you're standing there with a dragon in front of you.
I have not experienced that yet. We did the Troll King yesterday, but that was kind of. He was just like a troll with a hat on, not anything real exciting like a dragon would be. And yes, Acros, it is true. We have I do believe he is a temporary player. He is here for he is here for science. We are seeing what the new player experience will be like. And he promised me he would do this if I got to 50 followers. And the Worm community has been so kind and helpful and encouraging and got me to 50 followers so that we could do this. Oh, here he goes with the shovel. Okay. Now, this was the part that I had a hard time with, and I want to see if he figures this out. I figured it out because I know how to play Worm, but for somebody who's never played Worm, yep, that's right. That's been the case for me anyway. If I don't quit playing, I just take breaks. Hey, Du Jensen, how are you today? So he made a character and he named his character Disgruntled Husband. And right now he's at
This,
the digging part and he's trying to figure out where to
yeah, that
dig.
part took me way too long to figure out, and
Yes,
I'm a vet.
this yeah, this is something that definitely needs to be more intuitive
Yeah,
for sure. So if the devs watch this, hopefully they'll see the difficulty.
Yeah. How the hell I dig?
Okay, so the tutorial did not tell you what, if you look in your event window, do you know where your event window is?
Hovering your mouse. Well, what it says is hovering your mouse over with the shovel activated. Is it activated?
Okay, see he's done the what we always do, we put it in our hand. You don't have to actually put it in your hand and equip the shovel. You open up your inventory and you double click the shovel and it turns green
Yes.
and then it's activated.
Dig. Okay. Yeah, I get it. That little trick would be nice.
Yeah, so I thought that it said that in the tutorial to how to activate
Yeah.
a
My
tool.
shovel fails to penetrate the earth no matter what you try. Weird.
That's because this is not an area that you're allowed to dig in.
Well,
But it doesn't tell you where to dig.
yeah, it doesn't tell you can't dig here. It just sends you to the next screen. Slip of the land. Start off by digging some dirt, and everybody can continue.
Okay, so have you completed the digging one?
But now I'm still in it. I completed a flat digging. Yeah.
Okay, because that's because you haven't found a place to dig. And see, there is a place to dig, you're just in the wrong place. It's just that it doesn't come back to the center.
I'm digging now.
Oh, you are?
I think. Your body goes limp, and you find no strength to continue here.
Yeah. Yeah, see, you can't dig in those places. There is a specific area that is set up for that here, but
Well, it would be nice if it was located.
yes, that's one of the problems. Is
Where is it?
okay. If you come back to the center, if you go through this little archway over here.
Where?
Oh, wait a minute, where'd you
I
go?
don't even see where you are. Oh, there you are.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Yeah, over here. There's a little statue. You see him? And if you hover over it, it says digging area.
You know, that sucks.
Yeah, it's very difficult to find.
Because it's marble bricks, it's stone bricks, pottery bricks, not no dirt at all.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you have to go through the gate.
oh well, yeah. Since Dionne Warwick and her psychic friends went tits up, I'm kind of out of the loop.
Well, I'm glad you made it, do Jensen. I tried to do it at a time when I thought everybody might be able to see it.
Yeah, that little piece of tutorial sucks.
Yeah. It's not the digging part, it's the finding where to dig that is a problem.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. So where's the slope I can dig on?
Oh, it's telling you to dig on a slope?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that part. Does anybody?
Slope of the land. Just say okay. Well, let me try some more.
Disgruntled husband starts to flatten a tile border.
yeah, I just got the last screen. Good luck. You made it to the end of the tutorial. You should now know enough about Wurm to get you started. Um, well, I can dig one sand, chop down a tree, and mine. That's like 0.01% of everything. And no pointers to the portals or anything.
Okay. So, so you completed that part?
Nah, I gotta go chop some wood.
Okay. So, let's see how he does with the wood chopping part. So we know that there is a problem with the digging part. Just knowing where to go to dig is the issue. Okay.
Well, I would imagine this is the same problem.
Yeah. Well, you okay, so if you think about it, you came through a gate that showed a statue of a digging area,
Yeah.
which is how I know you would think if you were playing a game that you actually wanted to play.
And another hint would be you are gonna chop down trees, so there should be trees.
Yeah, so you'd be looking for trees for sure, yeah. You ran outside the deed in order to dig. Yeah, I was actually that's what I was looking for. I was trying to figure out how to get out so I could dig. Okay. So once you figure out where to dig, then the rest of it is fairly intuitive. Then you start looking around for something similar for wood cutting. So I think if they just point you in the right direction for digging, the rest of it would might be figured out. So now this is a problem that people have with wood cutting. Let's see if he has the same issue.
Well, I can't look at a tree.
You can't click on the tree, right?
Oh, there's one tree stump.
Hmm.
Bash. This doesn't do.
Yeah, see,
Activate the hatchet, which I did.
so it tells you to activate your hatchet, and then it says what?
Activate a hatchet and select the cut down option on a tree, but I can't click on a tree.
Does it say to click on a tree,
Hello, how are you?
Yes.
or does it say to click on a tile, a tree tile,
It says activate the hatchet and
Hello,
select
how
the
are
cut
you?
down action on a tree tile to continue.
on a tree tile?
Yeah.
So you need to click on the tile that the tree is on.
Well, I just got it on this stuff laying on the ground.
You did.
On the ground. You got that's dumb.
See, I saw that coming. Oh, thank you for the follow, Dravano. That is wonderful. Thank you. Dravan01. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, I lost him. Where'd he go, Scar? Oh, there he is.
And to your left, yeah.
Disgruntled husband. There he goes. He's chopping the tree. Look at him go. Look at that. I'm really gonna make him mad.
Hello.
That's logic. Yep. See, that's something you have to
Yeah.
learn is logic. It's worm logic. It's a little
It's
different.
ridiculous. All right. Let's see. Logs can be used to craft some items. Create a log from a felled tree.
Okay.
Which okay. Create shipbuilding resources. What?
Does it tell you how to create a log from a felled tree?
It's no. It just says use the chop up action on a felled tree. Okay.
There you go. Okay.
Alternative blocks. Okay. Kindling.
Mwah.
Okay. Uh, kindling.
Yes, learning to click on the tile rather than the tree is one of the more difficult things to to explain in a tutorial.
I need to what? I want to create kindling. I need to carry that item.
Hmm.
I gotta pick the damn thing up.
Yeah, I changed my stream to mature because I knew he was gonna. He has a potty mouth. So
No,
No
no.
kids allowed.
I use creative vocabulary as a something.
yeah, I was like, yeah, that was one of the first things I did. I better go ahead and change this channel to mature like right now.
Oh, the best part with kindling is you can actually fail making kindlings, which I find in.
Yeah.
I mean, you are
Yeah,
just scraping wood off a log.
You mean like I just did?
yeah,
Yeah,
he failed.
yeah. The best part is when you have 98% chance to create it and you fail 4 out of 5 tries.
Oh,
I mean, what the hell are you doing? I mean, are you swinging the hatch in your leg to fail or kindling? Come on.
Oh god.
Ooh,
I
creates
created
a
one.
kindling.
Oh my god.
Now we're gonna see
Now I
the
got to
fails to
bandage up
create
the
a camp.
97 hatchet marks I got in my knee.
oh yeah. Dujensis said even worse when you fail creating the campfire and thereby need another kindling.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, crafting window. I was supposed to do it in a crafting window. Now what the hell do I do with that? I guess
Let me see. Where is?
so using the crafting window. Let's make some. Click the crafting window button open. Drag your hatchet. What a stupid way to do stuff. I've already made kindling, and now I got to go to this window where I drag and drop everything over. And you people are nerds.
I knew he would be brutally honest.
Drag your hatchet. Okay.
Oh,
Your hatchet.
I so would have loved to do this like 6 years earlier without a crafting window.
Well, I mean, working it out of the inventory, that's pretty straightforward. I can deal with that. Then, uh, all right. All clear.
But imagine building a boat with 2,000 parts and you had
Oh
to
my
right click
god.
every.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Really?
I mean this is what a new player would actually go through. This is so I mean this I think this is good for us.
Yeah.
Well, out from inventory. Select kindling from the list on the right hand side. Okay. Create. Do, do,
Hello,
do,
how
do,
are you?
do, do. I'm smeggy baffled. That's how I am. Okay. That's
So oh, you're so cute, honey.
bite me. Activate the steel and flint. I click kindling and it. Let me get out of this stupid. All right.
Do you guys see the death?
Did a what? Right click on the kindling. Create furnace. Okay, fine.
Huh. I've never seen the kindling in somebody's hand before. That's interesting looking. Venerable flatbread. Was that in local?
Yeah, it came up in the death tab.
Uh,
He's gonna start growling.
Fails with the campfire. Now we have to make more kindling.
now I have one left.
Oh, you made two.
Okay.
He made a spare when probably Jim Jensen said that about failing with the campfire.
I don't know. Can you manually combine them, or do you have to put them in a DSB?
No, we.
You can combine them. If you have two pieces of kindling, you can combine them.
Where's the damn hatchet?
I have a feeling that the swearing will become more pronounced as we go along.
I can pretty much guarantee it right now.
He's really trying to hold back for my sake. He really is.
Well, you can hear it.
But I knew it was coming, so I just went ahead and prepared for it. This is PG-13.
Oh, time.
Yeah. I'm gonna step outside and watch the puddles drain if you mind.
Wait until wifey asks you to make 10k more.
Yeah, no, that's when I go find a catapult.
Thank you for
I have one,
following,
dude.
Dreamer.
Uh,
I have
yeah,
a couple of them. You can get one if you want.
I just want to launch myself out. So I've watched her talk her son into building like 9 million sticks.
No, they were pegs, and he only made like between 10 and 20 before he just decided it would be easier to go clean the trash out of my car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with him. With him. Well, apparently, I'm making a ton of kindling. Oh no, I'm only making 3. It's taking up what? Oh,
In the start, you can only queue 3 actions at a time.
yeah, I
Your
just didn't
stamina.
realize that it was going to take 3 pieces of kindling. Okay, steel and flint.
Don't worry, if you need more, I'm on the job to make more.
Oh, that's all good. I still got a bunch of logs apparently.
Yeah, and there's logs all over the place, so
And I remember we first tried this game. It seemed like it was easier. Of course, we died like instantly. So, kindling days too little material. Try to combine it. So, how do you this crap?
Okay, does it tell you in the tutorial how to combine it?
nope.
No, it's telling me in the event
Event
window.
window to combine it.
Yeah.
So how would a new player figure out how to combine kindling?
Asking in CA help or searching Go,
Yes, that's true.
because it's
Okay,
never explained anywhere.
you don't have to do this, honey, but there is a chat tab. Do you see one that says CA help? Okay,
Yes.
that's what a new player would do if they couldn't figure out how to do something. They would ask in there, and people are very helpful in there, and they're very nice. And there's no such thing as a stupid question. They will answer you very kindly and maturely. It's not like World of Warcraft. Everybody's going to start screaming noob at you. That was one of the things I was nervous about when I first started playing Worm. I was nervous about asking questions because I thought people would be mean to me if I asked questions, because I have experienced that
No, that's
in
my
other
job.
Yeah.
games. But in Worm, it is never like that. I've never seen anybody be rude when.
Okay, so how do I
Just
do
be,
that?
Okay, so now to you would double click on one piece of kindling
Okay.
and activate it, and then right click the other piece of kindling, and then you should have the option to combine.
Yes.
Okay.
if you want to combine more, you do the same. Activate the first one, press
And then
Shift and click the last, and then you
okay.
will combine everyone you have marked.
Okay.
We see you typing in chat, Trebo. Are you having trouble seeing what other people are saying in chat?
Ah, I did it. Oh my god.
Oh God, you scared me. Okay, let's do a.
I have made fire.
Ugh.
Fire, fire.
Oh, now I gotta go search for the great rock tile portal guy with a shovel in his hand or something.
Okay, this is the part that I've been
Pickaxe.
looking forward to because when we played Minecraft together before, he was always the miner. He that's what he liked to do. So I want to
That's because
see.
you were a wuss.
Yeah, there was monsters in there, and I was scared. It's not like that in
Well,
Worm. It's sometimes
I
like
rem-
they're not spawning around you while you're mining.
all right. I'm guessing this is the mining guy.
See, yeah. So
I just
once
saw something. It's not obvious to noobs though, but if you hover over the buildings, they will say what zone.
they'll say what?
Oh yeah, mining zone. I see what
Oh,
you're.
Yeah,
I didn't notice that
it's
before
Yeah.
either.
no. It's not obvious for someone that hasn't played to do that. But
Right, right. That's true.
A
for,
little sign would be awesome.
yeah, exactly, a pointing sign or something.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's there. I get it, but I guess they're trying to get you. I
Hello,
guess
how
you
are
guys
you?
got to do that for just about everything in this world, though. So they're trying to get you to do that,
Hello.
probably.
Okay.
Mine's some iron. So I've got to pickaxe. Where's my pickaxe? Where's my pickaxe? All right.
Oh, that's nice, Joel. By the way, did you survive last night pot exercises?
Oh my gosh, that was crazy. The guy in the pot.
Yeah.
I wanted to push him so bad. Yep. So now we're mining. So is that intuitive? Did you feel like that was easy to figure out how to mine?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, just the fact that I already seen the tunnel entrance helped too.
Hey Jack, how you doing?
Actually, mining is easier than the
Hey,
wood
Jack.
crafting. In the order of things, they probably ought to do it first.
Yeah,
Well, just because mining, you just activate pickaxe, walk up to the wall, start beating on it.
yeah. Well, you have
So
to
I mean,
click.
right, right. But what I'm saying is, with the wood cutting and fire building thing, there's a little more involved. So take it step by step till you get,
So you feel like the mining would have been the better one to start with,
and then go to wood cutting. Yeah.
and then digging, or digging and then wood cutting.
Mm, digging's about the same. I'd say mining's probably the easiest.
Yeah, the wood cutting there's a lot more to it.
Yeah. All right. Let me see.
It's kind of weird, Joel, because you're standing looking at dirt and grass when you spawn, and it says "go dig," and you try to
Yeah.
dig.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, he had a
Because
hard
that's
time.
exactly what I did.
Yeah, he had a hard time
So
trying to find where to dig.
yeah, and even though the buildings is named for the different zones, it will be hard for a newbie that. Yeah,
Yeah, well, I didn't even notice that about the building names. So what's
I've done
what's
a character before, and this is the first time I noticed that there's names on the buildings, even though I'm a veteran.
what's the next thing in the tutorial?
Combat.
Combat.
Spar him.
Uh, great. It's red, green. Great.
He's colorblind. So,
I'm going to just be killing everything or dying from everything.
well, I'm sure
Freaking
you would learn over time which creatures are.
yeah. Get run over by the hamsters of doom. Let's see.
Well, signs are more intuitive because when you see a sign, you expect it to say something. So you would probably put your cursor over a sign or try to click on
Yes.
it. Whereas a building, you don't expect a building to give directions like you would a sign. So yeah, I think a sign would be more intuitive. Because if I see a sign in any game, the first thing I think is, oh, that sign is going to tell me something. I don't look at a building and think, oh, that building is going to tell me something.
Yeah, if I see a sign, I want to either hover over it or right click it to see if it says
Right,
something.
Well, and the other thing I've just
right,
they show you mining, they show you wood cutting, crafting, and all that mess. Um, the combat is just a talk through.
right, because there's nothing
Uh,
here to fight.
yeah, but you ought to have a practice dummy or something. I mean,
Yeah, yeah, but they kind of destroy easily, so I don't know.
well,
Unless they
you
could
know,
make an indestructible one.
they're just respawnable. All
Indestructible
right.
what?
End of tutorial.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay, so if you were going to play Worm, what would you do next?
Me?
Yes, if you were here all by yourself and you were going to play Worm and you just finished the tutorial, what would be the first thing you would think to do?
Go down there to the bottom where it says main menu, hit quit.
Okay, well, okay, so let's say theoretically you were you wanted to play Worm.
Oh, find a way to get the hell out of here.
Right, that was my first thought too. Okay.
I mean,
Before you run away, go taste the Yule.
Oh yeah,
do
you
what?
might be able to get the Yule now
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
from the table.
because it will fill up the
Oh,
nutrient
yes.
bars plus the food.
And if you feel like you would
Not
like,
full.
you can't. And if you feel like you would like to get your skills above 20, you can go pay for premium and get a Santa Claus gift, and you can give it to me. Yeah? No, I guess not.
Yeah,
Woohoo!
I'll get right on that. Now, I mean, you know, granted, they got these little light things in the bottom, which kind of makes you want to go this way.
Okay.
But just something saying exit here or hey, dummy, this way.
Okay. So, so you would be trying to find your way out of the town to go look for somewhere to make your
Somewhere
mark
out
in
of,
Worm.
I guess. Yeah, sure.
Okay. And so intuitively you start following the lights in the road.
Follow the little lights.
You know, I didn't
Like
think to do that
Smeagol
when I got
says,
lost in
don't
here.
follow the lights. Smeagol said, don't follow the lights. But I'm following the lights. All right. Hey, a sign. Holy shit. Ram Ranch. Unknown. Ram Ranch. Yeah, that helps.
Jack is branding me.
So what do you feel like those signs are pointing to?
Well, unknown and Ram Ranch. That's all there. So I don't know. Ram Ranch, yeah, it could be a bad place for me to go. That might be noob nightmare there, you know?
Bend over, boy. You got a pretty mouth.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I sure am glad I switched it to mature. Okay.
I bet you are.
Did they during? did they during the tutorial? I didn't think about it. Did they mention that there are different servers
No, it didn't
and how to
actually.
get there?
No, it had nothing about all that stuff. I mean, other than it said, go to the Wormpedia or whatever, blah, 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 and gave you a link. But it didn't tell you nothing like, yeah, you probably might want to go look at this.
I still have no
It's
idea where those portals are from here. I got lost here, and Trebo had to come pick
Here,
me up because I couldn't figure out how to get out of here.
so I mean, there's
uh,
now
Ah,
I've got light path
there
over
it
running.
is.
here.
What is that? How the hell do it? Is this fast? It's
Yeah,
like,
Waystone
it's
tutorial
a
would be
put
good,
to
and also a
maybe something.
mention,
Yeah.
perhaps in the uh, tutorial itself that there are other servers and a portal.
Fantastic Glimmer Steel portal to all servers. Well, that's been nice.
Yes, it is set up to save the VODs, Joelle.
So what do I do now?
Um, well, what I would like to know is what would you do if nobody
I
was telling you what to
It
do?
had been about 2 hours for me to find this because I'd be wandering all over the place looking.
Yeah, so you probably wouldn't even run up on this, and then if you ran up on it, you have no
I
idea
would
what to do with it, right?
now once you go on if you hover over the structure, you see what it is, but it's like, what the hell?
And so hovering over the structure and seeing what it is, what does that mean to
Well,
you?
if I was a complete noob, I wouldn't have a clue. But being I played a game or two.
Right.
I mean, it kind of fantastic glimmer steel portal all servers kind of like, this is the way to get the hell out of here.
Okay, well that's good. That's good because we want that to be intuitive. So then where would you go?
Whatever that freakazoid place you live at is.
Okay.
I've already learned wandering around in this world is not a good thing when you don't know what you're doing and you have no skills.
Right.
It isn't clear either that when you do the tutorial, if you just run out from here and out in the wild, you're on the server Independence as default.
Well, it does say when you log in that you're on when the event
Yeah, you
screen
get
says
it
you're
in
on.
the.
Yeah, but if you don't notice that, you have no clue.
Yep.
So
Now, down there where they had the signs at the crossroads, portal this way would have been a good one.
yeah, yeah, definitely needed signs because I got lost here, and I
Yeah.
with my
Oh
new
yeah.
And
character, and I
the
couldn't
best
figure
part
out.
is that you got lost even if you ran up here. You still didn't know that the portal was just like 50 meters away.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but I mean that's cool.
So something that points to it, perhaps,
I
either
mean,
in.
for me, luckily you were standing down there, so I come running up here, and then it's like, oh look, yeah.
Mhm. Well, I think if we go this way, this will take us out into the wilderness. Is that correct, Skara?
Yep.
Okay, let's do that. Let's see what a new player would do after leaving the tutorial area.
Let's go back and get him. There he
Oh,
is.
we lost him. I
Uh,
thought,
can I ask you, are you carrying the logs and the kindlings with you?
yeah, because
Probably.
he's
Because
walking.
you're walking, you can drop them.
Oh, he is. Okay, I was wondering why I was running faster than him.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that would have been nice to know. Oh, and a heap of sand too.
Oh, he figured out how to fart on me already.
Yep.
Surprise. That seemed to be intuitive.
Oh, I had to find that.
Oh, Joel, the work you have done with this place is
It's really beautiful
fantastic.
here. It's
I mean, it looks
awesome.
cool.
Yeah, yeah. And compared to the old tutorial area, this is amazing. And of course, you're gonna have to have some holidays and free time for yourself.
He
Okay, so we're
what he means, Jack, is if he's never played any video games before as a complete noob. But he does have some knowledge of video games, so he kind of
I
has an
kind of know what a
idea.
portal looks like.
Yeah, he knows what something that says all servers means, that there are different servers and stuff like that.
And big glowing swirly ball usually is a good place to walk through. Sometimes.
Okay, so now he's moving a little faster. That's good. So we'll go out into the wilderness and we will build a house.
We will.
Yeah, like a little one by one. Because that's the first thing you're going to want to do. You're going to want a place to live, right? And you want to dig and
Uh,
mine and that sort of thing.
well, how can Haven's Landing be 113 meters that way and 31 meters that way?
Haven's Landing is in both directions. Huh.
Yeah.
Is there two Haven's Landings?
Oh, it's due to not this one that points in is directly to the token in there, and the other one goes up to the next waystone that points right and
Oh,
in.
okay. Yeah. All right.
I would say
It's
that
just
should probably go to the next town road.
the next waystone will show you what deed
Uh,
if you run up there, and it will
I
point.
forgot how the deeds work. That's right.
Yeah, the nearest waste. Yeah, one of them points to the waystone, the other one to the token. Okay. All righty. So, what would you like to do? Would you like to build a little house and
I know you're not asking.
just pretend that you want to play Worm?
Yeah, waystone tutorials would be good to incorporate with the route finding and how that works. And
I also need to do the giveaway. When should we do the giveaway? We'll do the giveaway
next Christmas,
next Christmas. So I have a rare large mall, and it has Animal's Demise. Okay, it's 84 quality, rare large small. It's iron. It has Animal's Demise. It has Nimble 91, LT 92, COC 95, and Mind Stealer 98. And I'm going to do a giveaway for that. It's here shortly. I have to also figure out how to do that. Oh, where'd he go? He ran off.
Oh, I'm right here.
No scar.
uh,
Oh, you put on your shield. I didn't recognize you. You look very nice. Do you have your sword equipped?
I thought I did.
Because if we go out into the wilderness, we might run up on something. I need to make sure because this is I'm on a noob character too. I need to make sure that I have all of my stuff equipped. And I do not, but I don't see it in my inventory either.
ultimate weapon equip.
I don't have a weapon. Oh, that's right. I mailed myself one and I didn't never get it. So, honey, you'll have to protect me. Okay.
I don't know. Do I have it equipped?
I
I
don't
thought I did.
see it in your hand.
It's, let's see.
I hope you didn't drop it.
Now it's in the hand.
Here, I'll use my pickaxe. That'll be good.
You can take my sword if you want, because ooh,
No, that's all right. You're gonna go with us, right?
yeah, but I have my trusty battle ray.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
All right. Well, where are we going? What are we doing?
Okay, I guess we would go off into the woods because now from here I have no idea, so I'm just as newbie too. Um, we could follow the road and look for a nice place
Yeah.
alongside the road.
We ought to. In all honesty, as if you're still doing this on the tutorial kind of newbie thing, we ought to go find something that's gonna,
Hello, how are
you know,
you?
we run into as a newbie traveling along, and I need to do something with, like an attack or something.
Oh, like a mob. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
sort of like that. Yeah.
well, I guess we could try going this way and let's see where this goes. And see.
Unknown.
Apparently, editor has run into something and is
I
now
think
here's a
he's
pig.
leading the pig and he tries to attack it while leading it, and then you get in the fighting motion.
Okay, so I target it,
Yep.
right?
You shouldn't be able to attack it when someone is leading it.
Is he leading it? Is it?
All I get is target. What I mean, it doesn't.
Okay, this guy that's standing right here is leading it, so you cannot attack
Oh,
it. Okay,
all right.
so let's
Yeah, stuff like that might be a good idea to know.
I think Skara's gonna go find you something.
And I'm gonna see if there's something around here.
I figured if we
Let
went
me
down the
find a
road.
lava fiend. Let me find a lava fiend or something easy.
Uh-oh. I've lost him. He ran off.
Oh dear.
He's
He should
run off.
have he should have one of those yellow vests and an orange
Yeah.
strobe light or something. Or one of those flags you put on kids' bikes.
Or a bell like you put on your cat.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm on the road. I'm right down here.
You're on the road? Oh, did you go down the road?
Yeah, I'm down
Okay.
here by the little buildings
Little buildings. Let me see. Oh,
coming
there
down
he
the
is.
hill.
I found the disgruntled husband. See, this is why I can't trust you because you run away every time I untie you. A backpack leash for toddlers.
Used to have one when I was little.
Yeah. He's still attacking, look.
No, I'm not.
or
You're
or
still in
just a bounce. Yeah,
How am I still attacking? There's nothing to attack.
you're still in attack mode, like in that position, that stance, I should say.
you will be until you either right click on a tile and take no target or find another
Yep.
thing to kill.
There you go.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. So you would want to run out and find things to kill. Okay.
Well, I mean, I in the tutorial sense of what you're trying to do, yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's a. Oh,
Corpse.
it's a venerable greenish. That
Oh,
means
greenish
there's.
too. Yeah.
That means there's a thing around here.
Wonder if I should go get the other character just in case.
Yeah, this is starting to look dangerous. Okay.
Well, it's a guard tower here, so
Oh, yes, a guard tower. Do you know what you can do with a guard tower?
Uh, you asking me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so when you see this guard tower, would that mean anything to you?
Probably a safe place to hang out.
Yeah. So if you type help into local chat while targeting a mob, the guards will come and help you fight.
Oh, that's cool.
So, yeah, guard tower is
if
definitely a
you
good thing if you see one of those and you get in trouble.
Yeah.
They will come to your rescue. Yeah, guard tower tutorial because those are pretty important for new players and very helpful for new players.
if you type help without being in combat, you will get this.
Mm.
And if you are in combat, it will say that Freedom Mile guard, tower guard runs to your rescue or something.
I'm having a hard time keeping up with him.
I'm just walking
You,
straight down this road.
you are too far away to do that. What?
Okay. So now we've made it down to the water. And there's a couple of spider corpses. Pretty sure we'll run up on something. We need like a wildcat or something like that.
What are all these boxes littered around everywhere?
Well, those when you drop items, and there's
Yeah.
several different kinds of items, it drops as a pile of items on the ground, and it has that
Oh,
texture.
okay.
But now you can
Then
drop,
you open it and you see what's in it. All right.
and if it's not on deed, you can take it. Like I just took out this pottery brick, and if you place the pottery brick on a separate tile by itself, it just shows up as a pottery brick. Do you see it?
Yep.
Oh, thanks, McCoofer, for the raid. This is my first raid. How exciting is that? But each item in Worm has a texture, so you can. But if you put several items together on one tile, it'll make a pile of items.
What is that? The rake of doom?
Well,
Yep.
that's his battle rake.
It's the trusty old
Okay.
battle ray. The best part is when we
Hey
use the
guys,
duel with
thank you
those
for the
on cap.
raid. That's awesome. Yeah, so we're in this is the disgruntled husband, and he is playing Worm because I got 50 followers like he promised. And Skara is here helping us, and I did not have a weapon, so he gave me his sword and he's using a rake. And we're looking for something to fight. We're looking for something for him to have his first fight. He's made it through the tutorial. Thanks for the follow, Ashen.
Well, um, I don't know. What's this los?
Okay, let's see.
There's like nothing around, man.
Well, I think because when you go along the water, a lot of the water is pretty much deeded because people like to live on the water to have access for their boats and stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe if we went inland a little bit, we might have better luck. Because if we teleport to my island, there are no mobs there, and you can't kill my horses.
Okay. So I guess we gotta go back to the road.
Yeah, we'll go back up here. Don't you think, Skara? We go into the
Yep.
woods a little bit, we'll have better luck.
Yep.
Jolly hamster
I think
invasion.
if we run towards the bright white light thingy, we will get up towards the Howl or Freedom Market.
Okay.
Wait a minute. What's up?
We should go up the different colored slope.
Up the. Yeah, I'm glad you figured that out, why he was walking so slow. Yeah, it needs to be
Yeah.
daytime. Well, we're looking for monsters to kill, so nighttime is probably better for that. Make it spookier.
There's usually a couple of mobs around Freedom Market, and if shit hits the fan, we can always run into Freedom Market and the Spirit Templars.
I'll let you lead on because I have no clue what you're talking about.
Oh, your mic is. I've got to figure out. Somebody's got to help me fix that because I have everybody that comes in, even myself, to come into voice on my Discord is
Thank
automatically
you.
muted. You're welcome. I'm sorry about that. I've got to figure out how to
It's
fix
okay.
it. I don't know why
I'm just
it's.
running without.
So I'm glad you're here, McCoofer, because I'm going to do a giveaway for a rare large mall that has nice high enchants on it, and
Ooh,
I'm not sure. I want to do just a random roll, and so
yes.
I got to keep up with these guys. I'm gonna lose my disgruntled husband. He keeps running off.
I'm
um,
trying.
so I
Just
got
make sure it doesn't fall off a cliff or something.
yeah. Well, Jack will show him how to do that. I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Ooh, shall we make him climb Dragonfen Mount,
Dragonfang Mountain.
highest mountain in the game?
Isn't that is that here on Independence?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh.
Right in the middle.
Right now we're just looking for something to kill. Nice spears, only swords and mauls and huge axes. Well, that's because that seems to be what everybody uses, and I have a hard time getting. I like to use a staff, and I have a hard time finding staffs. Except for I did win a rare silver staff on Emu's giveaway. How about that? I was like,
Mm.
and I had been trying to find a rare silver staff. So I was super excited. I've already got it imped up, and I've been trying to get up with Garfias to enchant it for me. Okay,
But
still
you were
no.
mentioning something about a question about a random roll, right?
Yes, yes. So I've got let's see. I've got Chatbot,
Yes.
Nightbot, Nightbot.
Nightbot, right.
Have I got Nightbot? No, that's Chatbot. Okay. What happened to Nightbot? I thought I had that. I've got to figure out how to do it. That's
Yeah, what you can do is because you've registered on Nightbot, right, with your
mhm.
Twitch account. So what you can do is just open up a browser window, reopen Nightbot, and you'll end up on its dashboard, so to say, where you
Uh-huh.
have all the options. You should remember your link with Twitch. So tell me when that jumps up.
Okay, hold on a second, because
Do you
I'm
want us to stop for a while so you can
thanks,
check that
Joelle.
before?
I'm trying to keep up with the disgruntled husband.
Mm-hmm.
Let- We need to find him an activity. We can't find any mobs. Okay, now we're back to the start, and
Yeah, we are gonna continue the way from the other side.
so
You see the?
yeah, go this
Oh,
way.
that's the
That's right.
starting line.
Okay.
I don't know where the hell are we.
Okay. Yeah, let's just keep following the road this way. And
That's fucking east. Oh, sorry.
that's okay.
It just got PG
It's Mature
older.
Worm Sunday today.
I posted you a link in your text channel, Kat.
Okay.
If you click that one, it should actually jump right up to the giveaway section.
Okay. Yeah, Scara gave me that, and I had it up,
And then you
and
accidentally clicked it away,
I
right?
think it's gone. So I've got to try not to lose him. This is not easy.
Yeah.
And try to bring that up. Okay. Yeah, because I thought I had. All right. Okay. Well, there's.
Okay, should we do this the cheating way or shall we continue right?
Okay. Let's just pause right here for a moment and let me do this
Yeah,
giveaway. Okay. Okay. So
absolutely.
let me click on this and bring up Nightbot and log in with Twitch. Nightbot. Okay.
Just gonna.
So I've clicked so that everybody has a chance to for the eligibility, and
Yeah.
everybody
So
has
all the four squares are marked, right?
yes,
Yeah. And then there's three types underneath it. It says active user, keyword, or random number.
right. I was going to do. What should I do? What would be the easiest thing?
Well, active user, because there are a few things about it. Active user just means that you can have like 20 viewers, but they might just be looking and then not really being active in the channel, which would
Right.
exclude them from winning.
Okay.
The random number had another disadvantage, which I don't really remember, but it was disadvised in certain situations. So the easiest one to make sure that everybody is actually actively paying attention to what is going on is by using a keyword. So
Okay.
you
Keyword.
can then, yeah, check the
Okay.
keyword one, and then underneath that it says subscribers like regular luck. You can increase the chances of subscribers or regulars if you have made those in your channel already to have a bigger chance of winning it. I usually don't do that
Yeah,
because
I
I
want
just want to
everybody to have an equal chance. Yeah.
equal chance. So you just put those sliders all the way down. And then in the third line, it says keyword. So that's why you type your keyword. And that's what you either ask people through your audio or with a pop up screen in your Streamlabs show. You can just show that word, and people just have to literally type that word. And as soon as everybody done that, you click the button, roll it, and that's it. And then the
Okay.
Nightbot will randomly select the winner and also announce it in your stream
Okay. And so
automatically.
just click roll it. Okay. That's awesome. Okay. So the keyword is going to be noob. 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 That's the
All
keyword.
right.
And I'll give everybody a chance to get that typed in so they have a chance to win. That's on my Streamlabs. That's how I'm streaming. But if you go to twitch.com in your browser like that and then go to my channel, then you can watch this. But if you go to Twitch and then you'll want to mute the stream because you'll hear it in Discord and
I see.
yeah. Yeah, everybody type noob for a
Hey,
chance for the he said A for a chance to win the rare large small. It's a very nice small. Yeah. And we'll wait until he gets back. He's going to get something to drink, and we'll wait till he gets back, and we'll do the roll for the winner. This is so much fun. I've been so looking forward to doing a giveaway. I'm like, I was just ransacking my deed. Like, okay, what can I give away? What can I give away? I want to give something nice, something that, I don't want to give yucky stuff. I want something nice. And then I remembered I had that on my merchant, and I was like, yes, that's what I'll do. That'll be perfect. So it's the best I got, guys. The best I got.
You'll get a hang of it. You'll get a hang of it.
Yeah. So this is fun. And I think this is good to get some. And that's one of the reasons why I really wanted to do this, because to see what it's like for a new player coming into Worm, because we want people to want to play. We don't want them to get frustrated and leave. We want them to give it a chance, because I think
Right.
once you get into Worm and you start playing, there's no turning back.
Nope.
And I don't want
Been
anybody to miss out on that.
been there, done that.
Oh, hey, Catspur. I'm so glad you made it. This has been fun, and he's actually been much nicer about this than I expected, because he's been doing a lot of grumbling and complaining, and but he's come in and he's been a real gamer. He's been a real trooper about it, so I'm proud of him.
Wow.
He's been good, and he's really held back on the swearing for my sake, and I'm real proud of him for that too, because he uses swear words like punctuation.
Hmm.
Yes. He's a good fella, though. He's a good fella.
He better be.
Who's a little good
Okay,
boy?
has everybody typed in the keyword noob for the giveaway? Is everybody ready? 'Cause-
Ready as I'll ever be.
okay, let me find it again. Oh my God, did I lose it? No, here it is. Okay, here we go. Drum roll. There are no eligible users to win the giveaway. But now it's showing the chat in there. It's showing that everything that everybody is saying.
Or
Okay, it
do we
says,
have to
okay, on the
type
left it
noob now?
says users and it says 0 eligible users. Reset eligibility. Do that. It says 0. I got noob in there. What'd you say, Dave? Oh, you're muted again. Why are you muted? Oh, you switched channels. Yeah, I gotta. Whoops. Wait a minute. No, you're not. Yes, you are muted. Okay, there you go. Okay. So, why does it say no eligible users? Maybe because I have to have. Okay, everybody type noob again, please. And let me see if that's the problem. Okay, it's still showing as 0 eligible users. I'm feeling like this is not going to work for me.
All right. So did you click or unclick all the
They
blocks
are
in the eligibility?
highlighted. They were
Yeah.
all like um I clicked them all again and tried it again. How about that? They're all like
Yeah, because
highlighted blue now, all of
yeah,
them.
blue linings. Yeah. Okay. That
And
should work.
it should work. Okay. All right, let me try
Yeah.
it. Everybody
And
got.
the anti-spam, you get that disabled?
Yes, that is disabled.
All right.
Um I
Yeah,
can
it
do
should be
slash
it.
random in game. How do I do that? Let me do the roll. Make sure everybody's typed noob into chat for the giveaway. Okay, I'm going to do roll it again, and it says no eligible users. Okay, Joelle, what is what is slash random in game? How do we do that? Because Nightbot is not my friend today. I'll have to get that figured out.
Yeah, that's just if you go in the game, just where you put like forward slash f sleep or weather, that kind of things. You type forward slash random, and then Worm actually makes a random roll out of 100 for you.
How is that going to help me get a winner from my stream, though?
Take the
Well,
corresponding number in the chat list.
yeah,
Corresponding number in the chat list. Okay, all right, so let's do slash random. Random. And that gave me a roll of 83 out of
yeah,
100.
out of 100.
And then I go to
Yeah.
I'm not sure what to do with that number.
But the thing, what you can do is you would have to see how many eligible people would be here in the first place in this channel, which according to your stream here will be 29. This 29 is the number of people that are actually following you. Sorry, watching you right now. So theoretically, you would have a 1 out of 29 option for all viewers to be able to do that, and that means that everybody should then have a number somewhere in your list. You can see that in your Twitch channel. You can
In
see
my Twitch channel. Okay.
yes. If you go
Okay.
to your Twitch dashboard, you can see all the chatters that are actually there, and you can just count them down from top to bottom and see which one is first, second, etc., etc. And then in Worm, you can then type uh, forward slash random space and then 29, and then Worm will roll a random number between 1 and 29 for you.
Okay, and then I would just count down the people in
Yeah.
the viewers. Okay. All right, so I
Yeah, so
do.
it's a little bit more complicated, but
Okay,
apparently
it's
for some
showing
reason
30.
Nightbot doesn't.
Yeah, I wish the Nightbot would work. It would be easier. Okay, so it's showing 31 for me, so I'm going to do 31.
Mhm.
Random 31, just to make sure nobody gets left out. Okay, it's showing 15 of 31. So I'm going to count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 is Joelle Worm. So I guess, Joelle, you are the winner of the rare large mall. How about them apples? Okay, let me go back to there. Okay, now let me go switch back to Catherine, and I will mail this to you right now. Congratulations, Joelle. It's rigged. Yeah, it sounded rigged, didn't it? Okay. Okay, now Joelle is. Let me make sure. Look at my friends. Make sure I spell her name correctly. Um, Send. Elle. Okay, Joelle. It is on its way. Okay, that is very cool. Fun, fun. So now I'm going to have to come up with more stuff to do giveaways. That's just too much fun. All right, let me switch back and get him back on the road. All right, so we're looking for mobs. Is that right, guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
We should go up here.
Up here. Oh, he
Follow the rake.
oh, follow the yeah,
Follow the guy with the rake.
follow the guy with the rake. You're welcome, Joelle.
If we go up here to the leftish, we are a fair bit from the market. Uh, it's towards the center regions, and there's usually a bunch of mobs.
Now, if I didn't want to find a mob, they would be everywhere.
Yeah, as I said, I could come get you, and we go out to the Grand Step or something. There's some hell horses
Oh,
and
you mean
sheep and
like where
stuff.
there's alligators and scorpions and things like that?
No, I didn't say that, but
Oh, I just got some great news.
What?
I just got a message from Joelle saying that I was accepted into the VN network.
woohoo, congrats.
Congratulations.
Yay! That went really quick.
Oh, and
Yeah,
congrats to UL, by the way, on the mall. I forgot to say.
Me so happy now.
I know. It's so exciting. I just love that they're doing this. And you know what I was thinking about this, and Scara and I were talking about it. It just seems like all this streaming has brought us together as a community more so that we're playing more together and interacting more, and it's making Worms so much more fun.
Yep, absolutely.
And then hopefully it will also bring in new players.
It's. I think it's already doing that.
The disgruntled
Uh,
husband.
I, last night, we jumped over to Catspur's stream, and she had previously streamed. I forgot the name of the other game she's doing. I'm so bad with those names.
Legends of Aria.
Probably, yeah, that one.
Yeah.
And then she decided to take all the people that she had there into Worm, and she had like at one moment close to 100 people in there watching it, and then she was like really enthusiastically spreading the love of Worm in that chat,
Yeah, I
and
saw
she
that. It was amazing.
yeah, she had people actually registering and downloading the game as she was still explaining it. So yeah, even if it means that a fragment of those people is going to hang around for a bit longer, at least she got people excited enough to do so.
And to try it out. Yeah.
Yeah, right. And the same happens on Kimmy's channel because she's doing a lot of streaming for non-game related stuff, even or people that come from completely different areas. And
Hmm.
and she ended up having a bunch of people trying it, and that are still there. So it's definitely doing something
Yeah,
for
Kimmy
sure.
has brought in quite a few people.
Hmm.
That's a
Yeah, but
big
it's
damn
already
wolf.
been around for a bit longer, of course, in the whole
Yeah, it's a
community.
champion.
Now that's what we need to
Lucky.
run into, a champion
No,
wolf.
we really don't.
That's a big wolf.
By the way, have we explained? Oh crap! There's a brown bear up.
There's
Where?
a brown bear.
Yep.
Follow
This is the
Scar.
perfect time to explain what the tent is. Oh, there's a brown bear to
Oh,
our
the
right too.
tent. Yes,
Oh,
yes, I didn't think about that,
A tip,
Scara.
a tip would be now find a spot there isn't a bear,
Okay, you want to,
and drop your tent.
you know where your Dave? You want to drop your tent before you attack that bear, because if you die, you lose all your stuff, and your corpse will stay here. Okay.
like that?
Yeah, very good. Okay, I'm gonna drop mine too, just because.
Leroy Jenkins.
That is one thing though that should be in the tutorial
Where the
too.
hell it go?
Just a mentioning or something about.
Yeah, about the tent. Yeah, I always forget about the tent.
Where the hell it go?
Did you,
Well, he'll come.
Oh, there it is.
did you
I
find
just
it?
go poke him in with a ray.
Okay. Poke him with the rake.
And where are you guys? You're there. Oh, I'm so die.
Well, he's figured out how to fight.
What I gotta keep clicking this, or just do it
No,
once and
yeah, you just attack it, and then you'll keep attacking it. There are two different fight modes. Um, Makufer, are you still there?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm doing
Oh,
like 20 things at the same time. Yeah.
I was gonna
I'm
see.
getting invitations on the new channel as well to where I was being welcomed, and I was trying to do some other things, and I was trying on finding the right spot to put the pictures of last night's hopelessly funny event.
The whale launch.
The whale launch, etc. Yeah, and I'm starving, so I need to get started on dinner. It's just a little bit too much. So anyway, sorry. What
I
was
was
your
just gonna
question?
see if you could explain the different fight modes, because I know
Ooh,
you're well skilled in the fighting.
uh, yeah, but I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. All that fantastic fighting skill I gained pretty much by having set my auto fight
hey,
on since day one.
what
Uh,
the hell?
and I know,
Yeah, he just died.
oh
Yeah,
dear.
expected.
I didn't even know I was taking damage.
Yeah, you can die pretty quick when you start.
You
So
have a
did,
red screen now.
I know that
Red.
there is a huge difference in the way you fight in when you do auto fight or manual fighting, if that's what the question is that you were referring to. I have tried manual fighting a little bit, but usually when it comes down to fighting, I have so much other things going on that I prefer to just jump back to auto fight because I'm doing multi-tune playing most of the time,
Okay.
and that means that it's usually slower and less efficient. Because of course, if you do manual fighting, you can determine based on the responses you can see in your combat windows
I
what the
need to
opponent is doing.
I need to quickly explain to him what to do now because he's dead. Um,
Ah, okay.
you need to choose where you want to respawn, and you can respawn at your tent. That is
Okay,
the
well, where do
purpose
I do
of the
that at?
tent. How does he do that? I don't.
You should have a list on your
He does not. I'm
window.
looking at his screen. He does not have a list.
Okay.
He has nothing there.
Not a single option because usually when you die, something should pop up in your
There's
screen.
there's no pop up. It's just the normal event
I
chat
think
window.
something popped up while I was doing something, not realizing I'm about to die, and I might have killed it.
You can bring that back up though, can't you? Isn't there a way to do that?
Um, I think yeah, there was. I haven't died for like 3 years, so I have to Um.
I'm about to die
Oh.
myself.
Uh-oh.
So it looks like Scara died. Yeah, I have
Yeah, I suicided to get the window up to survive.
I have
If is Legis still here? I mean, he died yesterday,
he
so he
died
must know.
yesterday. You should know.
Voluntary.
When you relog, it should come back up. So you would have to
That's true.
relog? That's
Yeah.
lame.
Well,
So how do you come back if you've accidentally closed that window?
I would think it'd just be nice to just right click, but nope.
that
No?
would be. Uh,
Use
good question.
hmm.
Joel.
That's what
Just
I'm
you should
thinking,
type
Joelle.
/respawn.
Slash
Ah.
respawn.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then you should get the little window up.
There it is. Slash respawn. Okay. Good deal.
And in the list, you should check the list and find your tent.
Yeah, I got it. Now I gotta
Well,
Okay.
find
well,
my junk.
glad we figured that out.
How do I find my body?
It's
um,
under the bear
Well,
it's under the
and that
bear.
is,
to your right.
I don't even know where that is. Oh, there's the bear. Okay.
Yep,
Okay, I have a
you will see a body
situation.
bag there.
I am
Yeah, I'm trying to forage some cotton.
yeah, I'm gonna die. So you need
You
to
Uh-oh.
can
learn how to
take a.
forage and botanize. That's an important thing to learn to do when you first start playing Worm.
Oh, I got the cotton.
Oh, good. I got a pumpkin. Not helpful.
No, not that one. What the hell?
Yeah, one of the basic things of survival when you start Worm is make
Thank
sure
you.
that you wear the armor that you actually get when you started, because it's in your inventory, but it's not equipped, along with the sword and the shield. They're crappy ones because they're starter ones, but it still will give you a huge edge over not wearing anything at all. The second thing is make sure after your newbie period thing, which shows with the, I think the doggy symbol, it's been a while, but make sure that once you surpass that, you don't carry too much, because that would prevent you from running away when you're in danger. Because if you're starting off, your fighting skills and everything is so low that unless it is like a chicken or something who's unlikely to attack you, you're probably going to end up losing pretty much any fight in the first week, unless you're going to start training up your skills. So the two most important things is make sure that you have protection. Put your fighting settings on defensive, preferably, so that you don't open up fully. Make sure you equip a shield, and that you're able to run at all times. Um, After that, the next step would be make sure you always have some cotton on you to, if you do end up with a wound, you can start patching that up. In the beginning, literally, in the beginning, you won't be very successful at that either, because you're going to be lacking the skill. Um, but if you keep doing that every time you get a little wound, your skill goes up and you get better at that as well. So that's just a few basic tips on primary survival when you're just entering the game. And then, like you said, Kat, one of the most important things you can start off, and the easiest, is to botanize and forage around, because you can end up with a lucky coin roll, and if you're really lucky, you might end up with maybe one that says 1 silver, which allows you to get a slightly better armor and a better weapon and a better shield, so that you're even way more protected than that. And if you get that done, then you would have like a 75% reduction in dying at first contact already. And that should really drastically increase the odds when you just start off. Because the thing is that there's so much new stuff going on around you that you usually forget that you're actually being attacked by something, because you simply didn't see it coming.
Okay, now
Okay.
I'm walking
Thanks for that
very
follow,
slow again.
Purgy and Asti Games as Skyfalls. Make sure I mention you guys. Thank you so much.
Oh, mine.
Now, see, I think you'll like the mining. Would you like to explore the mine?
Did you pick up the tent? Yeah.
Yeah, he got his tent. So how are you doing, Skara?
Yeah, I was just foraging a bit. I'm gonna. I'll leave. No, I bury. I don't want Jack going here and defiling my.
Defiling your corpse.
Where you
Yep.
bury your corpse?
Yep.
Yep, you can. And there's a chance you get a rare roll when burying corpses. You can get silver that way too. Oh, you had an egg.
Activate. Yeah, there was an egg in there.
Yeah, I need some more. Yeah, you suck at everything. That is so true. When you first start playing Worm,
Hmm.
everything.
Oh,
That's what makes it fun.
Yeah.
another thing we have to do is get over to this pile.
Did you guys go in the mine?
No, where my corpse were at, where the tent.
Oh, okay. Um,
Let me just check. Oh, you can't do it, or can you?
so
In
you
the
also
pile,
need
there's an
to.
egg. In
You
the pile, there's an egg. Pick that one up and take eat on it. If it is like it was before, there's a rather funny message in event log when you do that.
you also need to learn how to cook and feed yourself in Worm, and you can do that through foraging and botanizing and using your pottery bowl that you get when you first start.
Oh
And
shit!
your
I threw that away.
you threw that away.
You can take mine here. I don't
I
need it.
threw away his pottery bowl. Ah,
Well, I didn't know. I thought I picked it up somewhere here.
I threw that away.
I just thought it was some junk I picked up.
Yeah, everything that you get that you start out with is
Oh,
something that you will need.
I have a new target if you want to do it.
Sure.
There's an aged troll behind this here.
Oh, drop your tent for sure.
But I found a more suitable enemy for.
Oh, yeah, that would be much better. There you go. You don't even need a tent for that. There
Oh,
was a
right
pheasant.
click it and
There was a pheasant that
yeah, I
ran
dropped
by.
it anyways. If you right click it and take attack on it, because as soon as I stop leading it, it will run away if you don't attack it there behind
I
you.
don't even know what you're talking about.
The chicken. Do you
And
see
there's
the?
a hen here.
Oh,
Okay, well,
Okay. Noob
if you
versus
can't kill
chicken.
that
Ah,
without dying.
good job.
Well done.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, now pick up the chicken, and you'll want to get some meat from it. What do you use to butcher your animals with as a noob without a butchering knife?
I got a
Carving knife.
carving knife.
A carving knife, shovel, anything that has a sharp edge, really.
Okay, so select a
I don't dare
tool,
to go check where it is.
and you'll
Sorry.
want to butcher it. And
Yeah.
Scara, I saw you fall down.
No, you didn't.
I saw blood fly up.
you that,
um, nah, that was just paint, right?
I think it was a glitch, really.
Yeah.
What'd you get out of the chicken?
Ah, shit.
You just threw it. Did you make?
Some nugget.
Oh, okay. Now you can bury that corpse. Did you? If you open it.
No, I'm trying to get the stuff off of it. The meat, the fat, and the feather.
Oh, you got meat, fat, and a feather. Okay.
So now I want to keep that, but I want to get rid of the corpse.
Right. So
So
you can drag the meat and
I
stuff
see. Yeah,
out
I
of
see.
it into your inventory.
Yeah.
And then if you activate your shovel and right click the corpse, you can choose bury. And if you get any silver, I get to keep it.
Yeah, we're gonna take him to the dragon slaying party. We just prepare
So, yeah,
him with.
this is practice for the dragon slaying.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So now you need to make a campfire to cook your chicken. Got you some. We're gonna make you some fried chicken,
Uh,
and I like
Kentucky
cheese
Fried Chicken.
biscuits with my fried chicken.
Uh huh.
Gravy.
So you remember how to make a campfire? I suspect you do.
Time for kindling.
Yeah, I went into total deterioration style. I'm only eating pizza with my turns. It's just because it's the easiest way to get all the affinities up.
Yeah.
So he did not die by chicken, so that's good. So we know that if you're a new player, you can find a chicken if you need to eat.
I would have been impressed though if he had died from the shit.
Someone died earlier from a venerable bread.
Yeah, a
I
flatbread even.
Yeah, Solar Blade slain by Venerable Flatbread.
Yeah, right.
mm.
There seem to be quite a few of those weird creatures running around. Yesterday I killed a divide by zero, whatever the hell that was.
Weren't they holiday spawns or something? Is that what that was?
Probably.
Yeah.
Or it was just some of the DMs having fun, going around spawning random stuff with weird names. And you go, what?
Let's see. I'm
It's the
going.
same when Shrimpy arrived last night. That was like a revenge on the DMs. He came from the other side, approaching the hill, and he said, "Why is there a whale on this hill?" We said, no idea."
What is all this down here?
Yeah, yeah,
And then he comes up there and we have all this junk just piled up, ready to fling off the mountain.
yeah. I'm still disappointed that we couldn't sling off
The
unfinished
caravel.
items. Yeah, right. That would have been so freaking awesome.
I
But
was disappointed
uh,
in that too.
I did discover a bug though. I went through all the pictures and zoomed in on them, and it turns out that everything you shoot with the
It's doubled.
is doubled.
I didn't
Yeah, the
notice that
image
till the
doubles up.
whale because it was so big.
Yeah, right. But if you look closer, it actually one of the shots of a wolf. It's like two wolves are either fighting or mating while they've been shot down. And this also explains why we had a 16-legged spider flying through the air. I thought, I don't know, somehow the number of legs don't add up. And the crocodile is actually quite funny because you can't really tell except for the fact that that it seems to have two tails.
Oh, dragons that look like chickens? That would be messed up. You think you're getting ready to kill a chicken and it turns out to be a dragon.
Yeah, right. Anyhow, about 4 hours ago, I was on my way to make dinner, and that went very well. So I'm going to do the next attempt to do that. So I'm going to leave you all for now, and I
Okay,
wish you
well,
all
thanks
a
for
wonderful
coming,
evening.
McGroofer, and thanks for the raid. I appreciate it.
You're welcome anytime, and see you soon. And have
Okay,
fun here.
bye bye.
Be good. Bye bye.
But
So, how is the campfire going?
I can't remember how to do it.
Okay,
Uh,
you have a log.
yes.
And you can use your hatchet or your carving.
Yeah, I've got kindling. I just can't remember how to start a
Oh,
campfire.
your flint and steel.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Uh, Scar's hitched a ride on a cow with his battle rake.
By the way, up to the left, uphill there, towards the tower, there's a troll and a spider.
I was the one who suggested it. I don't remember suggesting. I'm sure that was not my idea about the catapult. I'm certain. And no, I'm not going to vibrate Purgy because Jack's here, and we know how he rolls. Okay, so you've made a campfire. I'm going to put my. Okay, so now you right click it and open it, and you put your meat inside your pottery bowl, and then place your pottery bowl inside the campfire. I'm gonna cook me a pumpkin. Do you need to cook anything, Skara?
Nah, I'm fine. I eated off the julbord.
So how do I know when it's cooked?
Well, if you click the little plus sign next to your pottery bowl
Yeah.
and you see the meat in there, it'll
Yeah.
change when it's done.
Oh, okay. Come on,
While you
on.
wait for that, you can kill a cow if you want.
He's gonna let you
I'll
kill
just
his cow,
disembark.
Oh, I'm good.
and then you can have beef. And you can get hides from
Yeah.
cows and get leather.
Yeah.
Tear it up with the rake of doom.
The doom rake. Can't we just cook the chicken? You want to ride the cow?
No. Good place to build a basic shelter, I guess.
Yeah, because you're right here by a mine, so you have access to resources, plenty of trees. Yeah,
So what do I want to do here?
yeah, there's no tutorial about that. So what you'd have to do is flatten a tile, but you did learn how to flatten a tile. So
Oh God. Uh,
so you want to find where you want to put your building, and you want to flatten that tile where you want to place
this
it.
looks nice and flat right here.
Okay, so if
Okay.
you activate your shovel and hover over the tile, does it say flat?
Wait a minute. I gotta remember what the hell I'm doing. Inventory.
Yes.
Shovel.
Hence the name Disgruntled Catspur.
Examine. Says it's flat. Yes.
Okay. Um, it's flat. Do I have a shovel? I have a shovel. What tile are you looking at?
The
I
one that's in
think it's
front
this
of me. Yeah, he's standing right on it right now.
Okay, right here.
flowers on it.
So you want to build it right here?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the first thing we need to do? You don't have a
Hey,
hammer
over
or a
here.
mallet. So you're going to have to make one. Now, a mallet is very easy to make. You just need to get a
A
log.
kindling.
You know, I'm over here doing my Stevie Wonder thing, right? Because I'm already starting to go,
Yeah. So are you giving out on us?
well, I just wanted to build a lean-to, and now I found out I got nails and trees and
Yeah, a
yeah,
mallet. A mallet. Okay, I'll help you out.
yeah.
I'll help you out here. I'll give you a little boost if I can find the thing. Okay, drag that down to the below window, and then click accept.
Okay.
And now you have a mallet. Through the magic of Worm. Okay, so now you want to activate that mallet.
Wait a minute. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yes.
We're losing him, folks. We're losing him.
Well, I didn't know I was gonna have to make iron to do this.
Well, you made fire. Oh, and did you get the recipe thing? Recipe breakfast added to your cookbook?
What?
Did you see that notification come up? Because
No.
we got food ready over here.
Oh, just now. Yeah, just
Yep,
okay.
that means you learned how to make something. Okay, so if you right click
Ah!
if you right click the tile with the activated mallet, you can plan building.
Okay. Now what do I do?
Did you did you do it?
I plan building, and I got a blue square around the grass flat.
Um, what does your event window say?
You're not skilled enough in carpentry to build this size of a structure.
Oh, well, what that
Oh,
means
you
is you
need to
should have
do
made
some
your own
planks and stuff.
mallet.
No, that means I'm done. Yay! Oh
Okay.
shit! What the? Uh, Freaking trees falling, it's raining, bears killing
Oh
me.
god.
God. Yeah, go attack that bear. Okay. Good.
Perhaps you should have
Well, I
started
mean,
with the chicken.
in the overall scheme of things, I mean, being a dead noob is probably something I should learn how to be. So,
Being a dead noob.
I
Oh,
miss my tanks. Need explosives and projectiles and armor.
I get squished by a tree.
When I look up and all I see is tree. Great. Yeah, nice. Jeez.
Okay, so to plan a building, you really need to make your own mallet to get the carpentry skill to even be able to
Also,
plan it.
also planks from the logs and
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
you would cut the planks and you would.
It would be good if, like, just for a noob's sake, I know because you guys are like the uber nerds that have been playing this all your life. That it would tell me what skill I need to be at to do that. When it tells me I don't have enough skill, you know what I'm saying? Just like, hey, dummy, you need like 5/10 of a point more or something.
Um, well, it's actually that would kind of take away from the mystery and the difficulty of Worm that makes Worm so engaging for us. Um,
Oh
okay, so
God.
you got
but
the message that you don't have high enough carpentry skill. So what you would
Yes.
do then is you would say, how can I raise my carpentry skill so I can plan a building on this tile? So what Wormians do is they go to the wiki.
Yeah, but I'm
or
standing here. I'm like,
Or
well, do I need to cut down the forest or can I get away with one tree?
okay, cutting down the forest will give you wood cutting skill, not carpentry skill. But the other thing you can also do is always, always, always go to CA help.
Where is the control that makes you curl up into a ball and lay on the ground?
well, there's a troll up there. Go ask her.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, this is like Linux. This is Linux the game, I think.
Well, that explains why Mordag likes it. He's a
Uh,
Linux
yeah.
guy.
Oh, Linux is cool. I mean, I understand everything and mess with it a little bit, but it's like if you want to build a toaster from scratch, there you go.
Okay. Well, I guess we will release you. I don't
Oh,
know.
do you want you do I? How do I get to your place?
Oh, you
Because
want to get
that's
my place?
probably.
Okay,
Well, the next phase of this adventure, whatever you want to call it, would probably start there. So,
yes, because if you came into Worm and actually played, that's what we would do. So let's go back to the portal
well, when I start my death cycles, that's where I'm gonna start those.
where I put you to work.
Yeah, right. Okay. Where I asked the people on your stream, how do you want me to die today?
And what and what I would say is, but it's for your benefit for skill gain. That's why I want you to
Yeah,
make me 1,000 wooden shafts.
yeah, sure. I'll get started on that eventually.
And what I really need you to do is level your digging skill. And I have a clay tile. You can do that. And also, you
Uh,
can get masonry skills by making mortar
you owe me big.
Oh,
and bricks.
unicorn.
Where are we going?
We're going back to the portal so we can go to Xanadu.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, look down here. There's a unicorn that's even more scared than you.
It's a scared unicorn. Oh, I
Well,
can't
don't you
get it.
need that or something? Oh,
No.
huh.
Unicorns are very hard to kill.
I
Yep,
ain't even gonna try. Had a
that's
half
what
dead bear rip me into little tiny pieces.
that's what she said, that they are hard to kill because she doesn't want you to kill.
Yeah, I know.
Well, they have higher
They
fighting
are
skill than
scary.
regular horses.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, making mortar is becoming.
It is kind of cool to, if you see something way up ahead of you, you can outline it and say, "Oh, nah, I ain't messing with that."
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a definite plus. It's not like you walking up to it and say, "Oh shit."
Of course, I have done that, like turned around and something was there. Or like I'm digging through my
I was
inventory looking at something and.
I was standing around on Skara the other day digging. Well, it's a couple of weeks ago, but anyways, digging, and a wolf just walked up to me and sat down on the square, looked at me, and then walked off.
I've had wolves do that to me, and I'm like, well, he was right there. Why didn't he try to attack me? Maybe with wolves it's random. Because that only seems to happen with wolves.
I had a bear do it too, a brown bear,
Have they
black
done
bear from
something?
last.
Did they do something to the graphics since that first time we tried to play with this? Kath?
Oh, the graphics are completely different.
Yeah, they're a lot different than what I remember.
See, we
But
tried to play this like 6 or 7 years ago, and
oh my god, it was
Oh,
horrible.
we couldn't figure out how to play it. We couldn't figure out what to do. And of course, Worm 6, 7 years ago was completely different than it is now.
It was nighttime. There was nothing.
They don't
yeah,
aggro
I
while
think
they're
only
pathfinding.
cobblestone existed.
There was
Well,
a,
the stone slabs
it
existed.
looks it definitely looks better than I remember. Of course.
And we just kept getting killed by trolls, and we finally gave up. And then
And
I
we walked. God, we walked so long.
and then we died, and then we walked again, and then we died, and we walked again. Because you didn't have tents back then, so there was no respawning.
We didn't have a clue what we were doing.
No.
If you look, come over here, back again. The waystone down there said Heaven's Landing in two directions.
Yeah.
If you look at this waystone, it will do the same. It will point right into where Heaven's Landing is, and
Yeah. I
also
see.
back
Okay, I see.
towards.
Giving you the
So they
borders.
point. Yeah, they
Yeah.
pretty much point to other waystones, and
Right.
this one is finding two that's
And
pointing
if you
towards.
right click the waystone, you can find a route. So if you're looking for a specific deed, if it's on
Yeah,
that route, it'll point. The signs will light up the direction you need to go.
Oh, I see. Yeah, find.
Titch was actually the one who brought that to us.
it's an extremely nice feat.
It is.
Because I mean, I
Oh, I
can
think we
go up
left
to
him.
a waystone here and search my dude name, and it will show with arrows on the respective arrows that's on there where I should go to get.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's been. It's made
Well,
traveling so
Jack,
much
it
better.
wasn't pathfinding. It was standing there smelling my sweaty balls. Now, match your rating. Sorry, I'll
That
just shut up.
crazy gnome has been standing there by that boat the whole time. We've been every time we come by there, she's standing there. She's AFK boat building. I think they did a great job on Haven's Landing, though. It looks so nice. The buildings are nice. It feels so grand.
Yeah.
I take it that's Fang Mountain.
Is that Fang Mountain?
If you stand where I am now and look in the same direction,
Wait a minute. Let me see what direction you're facing. What direction are
you
you?
see the two white
Oh, that is
beams
Fang
on
Oh,
Mountain.
the.
that. Okay.
Ah,
That's Dragon Fang Mountain.
okay.
Well, kind of makes sense. Duh.
Okay, so off to the portal. This character is going to stay here because this character is belongs to Kimmy on Kimmy's deed.
Yeah,
So, but I will switch over to Catherine. So you right click
I will.
the portal, and then I guess you can choose
I don't know.
your server from there. Let me see. I'll right click it too, so I can
Right click and use, and you will get
and use.
two
Yep.
maps. If you press on the left map, that's Freedom Islands.
Okay. There you go.
Where am I looking?
You're looking for Xanadu. You want to go to the left map, Freedom Isles, and it's the big one. Yep.
Xanadu. Okay.
Yep.
Now what do I do?
Well, you have to read it. They'll tell you. That part is pretty self-explanatory.
Select village.
Does it
Where
say?
am I looking for?
Um,
Start
it
building.
those are the starter towns that are on Xanadu, and just it doesn't matter which one you choose. If you any one you want, because just going to teleport to.
Oh, okay.
So any of those, it doesn't really matter. And let me see. Okay, there you are. All right, I'm
Sounded
going
like you pressed send or something.
to. Okay. So I'm going to switch this up here, like so. And then switch that and make this one back.
You know, I do understand now why so many of the guys you showed me stream drinking.
Oh, that's just
It
Jack.
makes clear and absolute sense to me now.
Okay, I'm gonna say. Okay, you need to type into your chat slash invitations. Okay, I gotta
Ah,
type in your huge disgruntled husband name. All right, let me know when you've done that.
I did, but I didn't get anything.
You won't get anything. Okay, but now you have an invitation.
Oh, okay. Yes, the join Dragonstone. I don't know. I mean, I heard that one kind
Oh,
of flaky.
oh, hush. And then you get the
Okay.
option to teleport. And there you are.
Oh, yay.
You recognize this place, don't you?
Yes, God.
But now you're seeing it in game. Isn't it amazing?
Ah! Oh, shit. You got teeth on your face. That is a ugly son of a bitch.
What?
That thing is huge. It's ugly as hell.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my character.
Oh, yeah, that's too.
You're just not pretty enough.
That one there looks like Nixon. I am not a thief. Ah, jeez. This is cool.
So it looks a lot different in game than looking at it on the screen, doesn't it?
Okay, so if I exit here and respawn here when I relog, right?
Yeah, if you yeah, and you can log out in a bed so you'll have sleep bonus, which
That's
would
a
be
lot of good.
nice
That's
if I
kind of
ever
cool.
decide to use your character in case you don't.
I don't think that'll be a problem.
Okay.
So
Let's see. We'll put you upstairs. Okay,
how the
follow
hell?
me.
God, man, who planned this place out?
I did.
No, well, that explains a lot. Oh, look at that bed. I'll take that.
Okay. Yeah, you can sleep in one of those.
Sleep.
Are you sure you don't want to like dig some clay or make some mortar and get some skills and stuff?
Do you really want me to answer that?
No.
See, guys. Thanks for your help, Sky.
Do you know how to use the bed? Apparently, yeah. He figured that out quick, didn't he?
It's
All
in
right,
male.
now,
It's in our DNA.
where's how do I get on your stream? That's
You got to go to Twitch.
down here where it says Twitch stream.
No, that's Discord. You have to actually open up Twitch.
Oh God, damn.
See what I have to
Yeah,
deal with?
man.
He's always crying about something like a little girl.
All right. Well, no, that's cool. I hope we help somebody, and it was cool. So I'm out. See you. Bye.
Thank you, honey.
Yeah, you owe me.
Nice meeting you, man.
You too, man. Thanks a lot. Have a good one.
Disgruntled husband has left the building. Well, there you have it. So we did learn some interesting things about the starter area and the tutorial. I think signs were the big thing that would be helpful. And
Yeah, some additional info inside.
so 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 I think I'm gonna stop here because I need to take a break. And I really appreciate everybody for coming into the stream and sharing this experience with me with the disgruntled husband. And I really, really appreciate all the follows. And I'm going to come back and stream some more. I'm really enjoying this. And of course, I'm going to do some more streams on for my building my deed and stuff. Yeah, Jack, you need to start streaming. Hey, yeah, let me see. Let me go to Twitch and see who we can.
Kimi in pink is on.
Kimmy's on.
Yeah,
All right, there we go. So,
that's
okay,
Ray.
how do I raid? I do /raid and the name. Is that correct? Kimmy in pink. I believe that's right. Okay, everybody ready? I don't think that worked. No.
Yeah, it just collects all the people that want to join up, and they have a chance to leave the queue if they want, and then you get another thing.
Oh, okay. So you just gotta be patient and wait. See
You
you,
should get a
Purgy.
timer somewhere or a button or something.
No,
Because
there's.
on my screen is Catnip 2067 is raiding Kim in Pink with 16 raiders, and I can choose to leave if I don't go, go with.
Thanks, Stu. I appreciate that. Thanks, Catspur. So is it saying that we are rating Kimmy?
It is, but you haven't transferred us yet, so somehow you have to. Are you using the Nightbot thing?
No, I just typed it into the Twitch.
Okay, because I usually do it through the Twitch dashboard.
The Twitch dashboard.
Yeah, on your profile.
Raid now button on the top of what, Jack?
Isn't it above the chat? Because I got it just above the chat.
Um. Oh. Oh. It's not. Why doesn't it show up in the Twitch app? Okay, here we go. Yeah, I use the Twitch app, and then most of the stuff works in the. Oh, I got it.
Thing at Amazon. I see photo coffee mugs, but I don't really see. Catnip 26.
Oh, it's.
7. Thanks for the follow. Or, oh, it's a raid. It's a raid.
Well,
Thank you for the raid, Cat.
Yeah, I gotta remember to do raids and stuff. That's
And
pretty cool.
you, Imperial, welcome back. Hi, guys. Oh, Cat appeared. Hey, Sunder. Good morning. Or good afternoon, everyone.
next goal you should have is
How's
get
everyone?
your husband drunk and then lure him in.
He doesn't drink.
I
And the swearing would be terrible.
I'm doing good. I am enjoying a cup of coffee, hanging out with Joe. Oh, and Sleazy and some other people. We are. Talking business. Dun, dun,
Oh, Jack
dun.
joined in on he's muted.
Talking about ways to improve the
Wonder
worm
if it has
experience.
something to do, because I
Well,
think you will
to get people to
use
know about the worm
voice
experience.
activation.
Oh, that's probably it. Yeah.
So how have you
I'm
been
using,
adamant about
switch
not
that.
playing Worm? The one day we were talking, you're like, yeah.
Unmute Jack if you have a...
Did you talk him into it?
Jack.
Did you co-
I want a mouse
Oh.
pad that says logic.
I gotta fix that. Okay.
I want a mouse pad that says, probably should say, shake me. I've probably fallen asleep
Okay, there you go.
on my keyboard.
I've really gotta
Hi.
fix that.
Hi. And after hosting, you have
Can't
to
help it.
remember to quit the
Yeah,
OBS
husband
stream
rage quit.
to stop streaming in OBS.